Welcome to the Cronkite Sports Report. I'm Cade Cameron. The Suns evened up the series against the Clippers last night with a comfortable 123-109 win. Devin Booker scored a game-high 38 points while shooting 14 for 22 from the field. This marks his 24th playoff game with over 20 points. The Suns closed out the first half and opened the second half on a 23-4 run. Booker scored or assisted on 17 of those 23. They continued to play defense down the stretch and never let the Clippers back in it. Monty Williams was excited about how they adjusted after halftime.
Then coming out of the halftime break, it was just juice, toughness, grit. Offensive execution was decent, but I thought we were able to get the stops in a row to start the half. That really gave us a lot of energy.
There's no shortage of snake-related sports teams in Arizona, but here's one you probably haven't heard of, the Sidewinders. Cronkite sports reporter Jackson Webster introduces us to this ultimate frisbee team.
At Toro Stadium in Mesa lies the Arizona Sidewinders, the 15th professional sports team in Arizona. For those that don't know, Ultimate is a mix between football and handball using a frisbee. Players can't move when they have the frisbee, and the goal is to score what is essentially a touchdown, though it's only worth 1 point. Helen Eifert, the founder of the Sidewinders, spoke about how the team came to be.
I met a bunch of the women in the state playing Ultimate at pickups and leagues and things like that. They were all really, really good, but they weren't playing together. And I really wanted to get all of the women to play together on one team. And I sent out a survey to a bunch of the community, and they answered, and we got a bunch of players together. Ultimately, we ended up pulling a bunch of other teams from the West and starting our own league.
The Western Ultimate League consists of 8 teams: the Sidewinders, the Colorado Alpenglow, the Los Angeles Astra, the Oregon Onyx, the San Francisco Falcons, the Seattle Tempest, the Utah Wild, and the Sidewinders' opponent for their last home game of 2023, the San Diego Super Bloom. Many Sidewinders players come from out of state just to play here for the Arizona Sidewinders, the first professional Ultimate team in the Valley, by the way, and it gives fans a unique opportunity to come view professional Ultimate up close.
I actually live in Austin, and then for practices and games, I fly out, I stay with people, I just kind of like whoever will take me for the 10 days that I'm here.
The Sidewinders crowd was mostly made up of player families and even real snakes. Fans have the opportunity to get up close and personal with live snakes and even the team's mascot, Susie. Whatever it takes, the team is focused on growing the game here in Arizona.
So it's a huge opportunity to come and support a growing sport that does a lot for growing the sport as a whole in the world, providing a platform for women and non-binary athletes across the country.
The Sidewinders have 3 games remaining, all in California, but all games are available on the Western Ultimate League YouTube channel. From Mesa, Jackson Webster, Cronkite News.
The Western Ultimate League runs from March and concludes with the championship game in Seattle in June. ASU Women's Golf has been hosting the Pac-12 Championship this week at Papago Golf Course, beginning its journey to qualify for the NCAA National Championship. ASU freshman Beth Coulter finished second individually, while the team overall finished 5th behind the Wildcats, who placed 4th. Right now, ASU is focused on working together to play well in regionals in order to head to Grayhawk May 21st.
I think we're all playing great. We've had a couple tournaments where we've just put in a couple big scores. But other than that, I feel like we're doing great. And the good thing about our team is we're so deep that any of us at any point can shoot really low. So that's really encouraging.
The U.S. men's national team is in town for a friendly at State Farm Stadium. Our Connor McGill caught up with a couple players who are inspiring the next generation.
Oh, no. Sports brings out a love of culture and fandom. For many people across the country, sports is a way to make a better life for themselves.
You know, both of my parents are from Jamaica. My parents moved here to give me an opportunity to achieve some of my dreams. So much like you guys, kind of in the same position. Grew up just loving sport, getting out and picking up any type of ball I could.
A love that resonates across the field and pushes forward a future for youth in a community where kids rely on sports as an outlet.
I was surprised because they actually were here, and I got some signatures, so pretty happy.
Through hard work and determination, Sean Johnson and Matt Miazga made their dreams become reality.
me and Sean can attest to that. That at these ages, when we all come together, we work hard and we believe in ourselves and believe in the abilities that God gave us to do well and to work hard. Your dreams will come true.
It's the stories of Miazga and Johnson that gives hope and courage that anything is possible. In Phoenix, Connor McGill, Cronkite Sports.
That's it for the Cronkite Sports Report. Back to you at the desk.